Afternoon, everyone. Today is the 6th of October, and it's 5:31 here on the 6th of October, Monday evening. And we're running a little bit late today, but we're going to read through the 5th chapter of Genesis. This is the recording of the generations of Adam. This is the book of the generations of Adam. In the day that God created man, in the likeness of God made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam in the day that they were created. And Adam lived 130 years and begat a son in his own likeness after his image, and called him Seth. And the days of Adam after he had begotten Seth were 800 years. And he begat sons and daughters, and all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. It's hard for me to imagine. I'm 72 years old. And if you saw the way I walked around, it's hard for me to imagine anyone living to be 930 years old. And Seth lived 105 years and begat Enos, and Seth lived after he begat Enos 807 years and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Seth was 912 years, and he died. And Enos lived 90 years and begat Canaan. And Enos lived after he begat Canaan 815 years, and he begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Enos were 905 years, and he died. And Canaan lived 70 years and begat Mahalalel. And Canaan lived after he begat Mahalalel 840 years and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. And Mahalalel lived 65 years and begat Jared. And Mahalalel lived after he begat Jared 830 years and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. And Jared lived 162 years, and he begat Enoch. And Jared lived after he begat Enoch 800 years and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. Wow. And Enoch lived 65 years and begat Methuselah. And Enoch walked with God after he begat Methuselah 300 years and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Enoch were 365 years. And Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. And Methuselah lived 807 years and begat Lamech. And Methuselah lived after he begat Lamech 780 years and 2 years and begat sons and daughters. And all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. That's the oldest recording person in history, Methuselah. 969 years old. I wonder how long his Social Security lasted. Oh boy. And Lamech lived 182 years and begat a son. And he called his name Noah, saying, the same shall comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord hath cursed. And Lamech lived after he begat Noah 595 years and begat sons and daughters. And the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. Noah was 100 years old. And Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So that covers Genesis 5. I'll turn this over to Mark and have him reread this for you. I have no desire to live 969 years, I must say.
Genesis chapter 5. This is the book of the generations of Adam. The day that God created man, the likeness of God made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam in the day when they were created. Adam lived 130 years and begat a son in his own likeness after his image, and called his name Seth. The days of Adam after he had begotten Seth were 800 years and begat sons and daughters. All the days Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. And Seth lived 105 years, beget Enos. And Seth lived after beget Enos 870 years, to beget sons and daughters. All the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. Enos lived 90 years, beget Canaan. Enos lived after he beget Canaan 815 years, beget sons and daughters. All the days of Enos were 905 years, and he died. Canaan lived 70 years, beget Mahalalel. Canaan lived after he beget Mahalalel 840 years, beget sons and daughters. All the days of Canaan were 910 years, and he died. Mahalalel lived 65 years, beget Jared. Mahalalel lived after beget Jared 830 years, beget sons and daughters. All the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. Jared lived 162 years, beget Enosh. And Jared lived after beget 800 years, beget sons and daughters. And all the days of Jared were 962 years, and he died. Enosh lived 65 years, beget Methuselah. Enoch walked with God after he beget Methuselah 300 years, beget sons and daughters. All the days of Enoch were 365 years. Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God, and he took him. Methuselah lived 170 years, beget Lamech. And Methuselah lived after he beget Lamech 782 years, beget sons and daughters. All the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. Lamech lived 182 years, beget a son, called his name Noah, saying, This same shall comfort us concerning our work and toil of our hands, because of the ground which the Lord had cursed. Lamech lived after beget Noah 595 years, beget sons and daughters. All the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. Noah was 500 years old, and Noah begat Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Well, I did the numbers on it. Methuselah lived 13 times longer than I have lived so far. 13 times longer than I have lived. Wow. Hope you all have a good evening. And just remember, it's appointed unto man once to die. Whether it's 969 years or it's 92 years like my father.